centre, stepping back into high plank, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale, draw the chest towards the thighs, and exhale, sinking the heels. Inhale, right leg to the sky, and exhale, tiger curl, bringing the knee to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg to the sky, and exhale, the right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg to the sky, and exhale, curling it under towards the chin. See if you can give your knee a bit of a kiss. And shooting the right leg out to the left side, landing on the edge of the foot. Underneath. That's it. Inhale your left arm to the sky, coming into wild thing. Lifting the heart towards the sky, turning the chest open. Take another inhale, lift, and exhale, return the left palm to the mat, stepping back into high plank, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweeping the left knee forward, left elbow. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, curling towards the right elbow. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And exhale, bringing it to give your knee a bit of love, giving it a bit of a kiss, broaden through the back of the chest. And shooting it to the right hand side, coming to rest on the edge of the left foot. Turn the back foot and inhale, the right arm to the sky, shining bright. Take another inhale, lift. And exhale, return the palms to the mat, stepping back into high plank, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Take another inhale here, and exhale, completely step or jump to the front of the mat. This time to the count of 5, let's roll all the way to standing. So bend through the knees, and let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale as you sweep the hands to the sky, link the fingertips, and press the palms to the ceiling. Take another inhale as you lift through the side body, shoulders draw down the back. And exhale, leaning to your left. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, lengthen both side body. Inhale, back to centre, and exhale, leaning to your right. Feeling the stretch through the left side body, being careful not to collapse. Through the right. Inhale, back to centre, and exhale, palms to heart centre. So just moving back a little bit on that. You're going to come into a bit of a balancing sequence here. So grounding through your left foot and lifting through the right. Bringing the knee upwards towards the chest and see if you can reach down and grab around your big toe with your index finger and your thumb and your middle finger. Good. Either stay here if that's enough, or if you can, straightening through that front leg. If you can't stand up straight with it straight, just have a little bit bent, and that's okay. It's better to elongate through the spine and lift the chest. Take another inhale here, and exhale as you take the leg to the side of the room. You can reach that the left palm and left hand to the side just to counterbalance. It's alright, what we might do instead is just take it to the side like this. Is that okay? Take another inhale here. And exhale, drawing to the front of the room, keeping that leg lifted. Sweeping it back into aeroplane. Turning the palms to face the side of the room, lifting the chest, flexing through the toes, keeping that back leg strong. Sweeping the hands to the front of the room, coming to warrior 3. Bending through that, flexing through the back foot, turn the right hip to face the floor. So just dropping through the right hip a little. Drop through here, a little bit towards the floor. And inhale. Inhale, sweep the knee, hug to the chest, and exhale all the way to the ground. Unfortunately, we've got two sides. Do the other side as well. Ground through the right foot and inhale the left leg towards the chest. Either stay here or grabbing the big toe and extending the leg forwards. That's right, we'll just stay here. Take an inhale as you lift the body and exhale. Taking the left knee to the left-hand side of the room. Right hand stretches towards, other way around, right hand stretches towards the side of the room. Inhale the knee back to centre, keeping the leg lifted. As you exhale back into your aeroplane pose, sweeping that leg behind you. Toes are pointing down, but toes are flexed. Good. See if you can level your hips, so just drop through that left hip a little bit. Good. Palms facing outwards, opening through the chest. Leaning forward just a little bit more. Sweeping the hands forward into your warrior three, dropping through the chest a little bit more. Palms face inwards. See if you can lean just a little bit further. Inhale the knee to the chest and exhale, returning to the mat. I'm going to come into dancer's pose here. So grounding through that left foot, lightening through the right. Sweep the left hand to the sky and bend through the right knee, taking the inside of the right foot with the right hand. Take an inhale as you lift the body and exhale as you kick back into the right hand, leaning forward into dancer's pose. Drawing that right knee towards the midline. Drawing the right knee towards the midline. Helps you balance if you really kick back into that hand. Good. Dropping through the right hip. And releasing the foot. Reaching that left hand down to the floor, coming into a half moon. Inhale as you open the hips and lift that right palm to the sky. Spread the fingertips, shining bright. Flex that back foot and lift the right hip, opening through the hip to the sky, turning the heart skyward, and exhale the foot all the way to the mat, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Taking a breath here. Inhale as you roll to standing. I'm going to do the other side here, so grounding through that right foot. Sweep the right hand to the sky and bending through the left foot. Taking the inside of the left foot with the left hand. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. And exhale, kicking back with that left foot into the hand. Coming into your dancer's pose on the other side. Try to bring that right knee inwards and kicking back and up. Good, leaning forward, challenging yourself, drishti over the middle finger. Releasing the back foot and lowering your right hand to the mat. Coming into your half moon on the other side. So opening the hips towards the sky, reaching those left fingertips towards the sky, shining bright through the fingertips. Opening the hips like a book, shining the heart. And exhale, returning the foot to the mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale as you sweep to standing. And exhale, returning the palms to heart center. Come into tree pose here. Just calm the breath. Grounding through the left foot. And bending the right knee up as high as you can to start with. Before you just grab hold of the ankle and placing it as high as you can on the thigh. Good. Whatever's available to you. You're going to square the hips to the front of the room. Lengthen the tailbone away and drawing that right knee to the right hand side of the room and back. So you want to be actively using your glutes on that side. Let's keep true to our intention and open our hearts. Reaching the palms and the hearts upwards. Maybe you can lift your gaze. Taking a few breaths here in your own time. Sitting with the stillness now that you've created. To the sabotage, to the left foot.
My right foot is up, so grounding the right foot.
Grounding through the right foot. Grounding through the right foot and lifting the left leg as high as you can before placing the inside of the thigh. Just leveling the hips, grounding the tailbone, drawing that left knee to the side and back. Inhale the arms to the sky. Broadening through the heart, the collarbone, lifting the gaze, shining bright. One more inhale and exhale, returning the foot to the mat, hands to heart center. Inhale as you sweep, and exhale, coming into a forward fold. Inhale as you lengthen the spine away. And exhale as you jump back, high plank, exhale, low plank, rolling over the toes. Inhale into up dog, and exhale, rolling over the toes into downward facing dog. Inhale, rise up onto the toes, and exhale, tucking the toes, roll over and come to rest on the knees. Come into one arm camel here, so just watching me to start with. So it's really important in camel to really ground the sitting bones and lengthen the tailbone away to protect the lower back. Otherwise, you end up just cranking at the lower back and you can injure yourself there. So just take a moment here just to have your hands on the hips and just lengthen the tailbone away, tucking your hips under. So I want this to remain throughout the pose. Now while we're here, just lift the heart. So you're lifting through the thoracic without lifting your neck. So you're just lifting through the heart to create that move. Okay. Now, just keeping this position here, take the left hand and just reach back towards the left ankle, reaching the right arm to the sky and over. Good. Keeping that pelvis tucked under to protect the back. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. No, that's okay. So really trying to lift through the chest. And exhale as you return both palms to the mat and bow down. Sweep the palms behind you, coming into a child's pose. Inhale as you return to the knees. Let's do the other side. So let's set up in the same way. So tucking the pelvis under, lifting through the chest. And just slightly reaching back and taking the ankle or the foot in the right hand there. Inhale the left hand to the sky and reaching over if you can. Taking your gaze skywards. Inhale as you lift through the chest. And exhale. Coming back, sweep both palms behind you. Coming into child's pose. Inhale as you rolling up. We'll do one last camel here. This is a full camel for those of you who can. We're going to try.
I'm happy to go.
Yep. Okay, so just setting up. So knees are directly under the hips, tucking the tailbone under, and lifting through the chest. You might just want to place your palms actually just on the small of your back there just to protect it a little bit on the sacrum. So lifting through the chest and leaning back. Now this might be enough for some people, or alternatively reaching back and taking full camel, taking both ankles, keeping the lift through the chest and tucking under with the tailbone. Lifting through the chest and just dropping the head back. And inhale as you return into standing. Exhale as you sweep the palms behind.